are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, y'all are tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I am your host, Kels, and I got a very special guest in the building today, and he goes by the name of LT Picasso. How you doing, sir?
Good. Can't complain. We here. We alive.
On time.
You know, we on time.
That man was on time.
I'm telling you. Gotta be on
time.
No
CP
man.
today.
I'm telling you, I wasn't going to do it today. I usually do it now.
Me too. I ain't even going to lie to you.
I wasn't going to do that to you today, though.
All right, so tell me, you said you was turning a new leaf. What was that new leaf you said about as far as being on time? Because I'm going to take that. I need to work on that.
So, honestly, I suck at time. Like, I will be 15 minutes late and then be mad at the person because I'm late. Like, hey, y'all should have knew this grace period. But I'm turning over a new leaf, change the heart, you know. So I'm trying to be better. I was here 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, I made sure I'm on
just
time
talking
now.
and having a so then we was like, well, I guess we just gonna wait till 3 o'clock come around because we didn't know what to do with ourselves.
See, we was
waiting.
Mad
at the people in traffic, like move.
Nah, for real. See that, and that's what it is. I don't want to be rushing no more. I'd rather just vibe, chill, get there safe, and be able to have some wiggle room. So
I'm gonna be like LT Picasso when I grow up. I'm telling you. So tell the people who you are and what you're doing here today.
LT Picasso, LT for short. I'm here for a good interview, man. I'm here for a good time. Unfold some stuff, have some conversation about some new things. I'm really got this new project coming November 3rd, so that's why I'm here.
Okay. So you said you've been gone for a while. Like, what was the break? What was the hold up, sir? What you doing? You was on CP time?
I was on CP time. I just been enjoying life a little more, you know, because the music get a little stressful. Trying to figure out the next steps, trying to figure out the next thing to do. Not even just music, life, period. So I slowed down. Got a new baby girl. So just been enjoying that, enjoying the father life, you know. Just been in the house working, whatever I got to do to just be a great father. Just living in the moment. That's it.
And that's your only baby?
No, it's not.
That's the youngest baby.
No. That's my baby girl. She 10
no,
months.
though.
And then I got another one due that's tomorrow.
Wait a minute. Now, you said ain't nothing off limits. I want to talk about this. You said 10 months and one due tomorrow.
Yeah.
Same woman?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We ain't doing that now.
We
ain't doing that. We ain't outside going that crazy now.
So you was enjoying life a little too much. You still was enjoying life a little too much, sir.
Just a little bit, you know. But
well, congratulations.
I appreciate you.
So how's that been? You getting up with the baby in the middle of the night too?
Of course,
y'all
man.
Switching off.
I'm father life, you know. So I ain't just no dad that's just lay it down and then just keep moving. Now I'm here. I'm waking up 3, 4 in the morning.
I love it.
Feeding, changing, everything, you know.
Good.
Everything coming home. As soon as I get home, I'm right back to it.
I love it. Shout out to mommy too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job, mommy. All right, so you got a new project that's out. So you've been in the studio working.
It's coming out.
It's
November
coming
3rd.
out. November 3rd. So you're still working on it?
It's done. It's already up and ready for streaming platforms. So it's all done finally.
Okay, so 3rd. What can we expect on this project?
The project's called Change the Heart. I got HE is lowercase and the ART is uppercase. Because in the beginning, I wanted it to be change of art. It's kind of my project where I'm kind of changing my sound a little bit. I came from trap, I came from rap, hip hop, but just becoming more of myself, who I am, who I'm growing to be as a man. So that's what, you know, it's kind of R&B, but I don't really say it's R&B. I just say music and me. Like, that's what, when I play the beat, whatever I feel, that's what comes out. So, it's R&B vibes.
You singing? Singing?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I'm singing. I'm doing the dang thing, man. So.
You got any features on there too?
Do I have any features? I think I just did just me on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually do a lot of features, and this one I wanted to really it's my sound. Nobody else can really incorporate that sound, so I want to just keep it me.
And how many songs can we expect on this one?
9.
9?
Yeah, magic number 9.
Okay, and you wrote everything?
Wrote everything. Producers, got Nate Quest. Shout out Nate Quest. Produced by King. It's his other producer from VA, and this one other kid from overseas. Sugar Beats. There you go.
Sugar Beats.
Yeah,
okay.
So got a couple producers on there.
You got any club bangers for the females? Any ballads? We like songs where you can be all.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm on. Okay. I like. You can still play it in the club, but it's still vibey. It's like the ones when you. Even in the strip club, you played in the strip club is when they start throwing that R&B on and stuff like that, and it's perfect for that.
Good,
okay. It's perfect vibes for that. It ain't just crying and begging. I ain't no Keith Sweat now.
No, we love Keith Sweat though. Don't do my boy Keith Sweat like that. We love it, but we'll love that too.
Yeah, so just vibes.
Your single that you have out right now, Trouble.
Trouble. Yep.
Tell me about that one.
That was kind of my opening to this new sound, that the change of it, so people can see that once they go into my catalog, they're like, okay, he was rapping. I was listening to my EP. I totally forgot I had it out my own self. It's called Free Thoughts, and I was freestyling off of what's that Cardi B and Normani song, What You Know About Love by Pop Smoke, just vibey R&B song. So I did a whole EP of that, and I was listening to it yesterday. I'm like, okay, so that was kind of my transition. So that's what had that EP of me freestyling, and then Trouble came, was the real introduction to me changing my sound. So that's what that is. Trouble is the introduction to my new sound.
To your new sound. So I want to talk a little bit about this freestyle. I love listening to freestyle.
Okay, so I got to keep doing more.
There is an artist, I guess I can call him an artist. I don't know, but he is on YouTube. It's a white guy, and he'll go out in the streets and he'll make you give him a couple of words that you want to use, and he'll add whatever words. It could be anything. It could be octopus, a weird name, a weird word, and he would add that into his freestyle so that everybody knows that he's freestyling. Are you able to do that?
If it comes to me, yeah. I'm not really a freestyle type of rapper. I like to take my time with music. That's what my name is incorporated, Picasso, because I like to treat it like an art project.
I love that.
So I take my time, I paint the picture. If you throw words at me, I'm just gonna say anything, and I don't want to just say anything. I want to give you something, I want to give you something to think about, something to feel. But yeah, I can do it. It ain't nothing I can't do,
So on your last project, with you freestyling, did you have to perform any of those songs, and did you have to learn what you freestyled?
Nope, I was going to at this one performance, and I backed out because of that.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking if somebody freestyles on a song, how do they perform that going forward? I guess you just keep listening to your song over and over again until you learn
I was riding with it and everything. I'm like, all right, boom, boom, and I got to go up there, and I'm like, damn, I forgot them words. I ain't even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do it.
My memory be acting up.
My memory be acting up sometimes, so I'm like, let me not even just do it. Get some original music out there. So, yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get into your new song. I want you to introduce it to the world.
Okay, so this is Trouble. This is a single that, like I said, I'm letting people know my new sound. Hope you like it. I know you're gonna like it. It's a vibe. Let's go.
Let's go. I said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. Said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. Sleep, sleep. You'll get in trouble with me. You'll get in trouble. Get you in trouble, that pussy a muscle, we working it out I'm the trainer. I no trust but the coffee, no trust but the love you. I love it, that pussy is dangerous. I done been in some trouble, I'm always gon' hustle. She love that about me, I'm changing. She get me in trouble, then baby, I wonder we toxic, quarantine can't contain us. Hey, I said, you'll get in trouble when we start to tussle. Make me wanna fuck you to sleep. She gotta go, so she right now. Yeah, can't worry about what's old, new shit is exciting. Gotta pass on a message, I'm not the one you expecting. Yeah, I'ma show a nigga dig long, fuck up your head, need a session. It's 1:15, it's time for the trouble. It's time for the trouble, it's time for the trouble. That you signed up for, it's 4:15, and you know that she trippin' tonight. It's 4:15 and she knocking on my door. Man, you know that she trippin' tonight. I said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. Said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. You'll get in trouble with me. You'll get in trouble with me.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast.
What's up? You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew.
All right. We are back on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. I am your host, Kels, and I have my favorite guest in the building, Mr. LT Picasso.
Let's go.
And we just heard that song, Trouble. And it make you want to be all like...
I told you now.
He said he gonna put y'all to sleep. Well, he only got one woman he putting to sleep. That's why she got another one in the bun, right?
I'm telling you. Put it to sleep too many times.
Do you ever do it to your music?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's what I want to know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Y'all got to do that tonight then.
Got to. You know what I mean? Right before we go in.
Exactly.
But yeah, we haven't yet. That's a good one.
So, what's your sound? So, different from the last, completely new project, all new sound. Tell me what you think of like the artists and everything that's going on in the music industry right now. You feel you're different from the others?
Absolutely. Like I feel like let's say one, they're trying to talking about the higher ups.
Okay.
They trying to promote, violence and no love, and being separate and having a separate family to us, to our community. And I think that's what my difference is. I speak about my life, but I changed that. I ain't talking about no guns. I ain't talking about no drugs. Just sex and music. Like,
that's life right
like,
now.
Yeah, that's it, But with music nowadays, that's what that's what everybody want to hear. They want to hear the guns and the stuff like that. But I challenge every artist, every creator out there to do something that don't got that in it and see if they still get the same reaction. So that's far as the artist side. Far as like executive side of the music industry, if I can sneak into that side, it's like it's not even just the artist that's doing it. It's the executives or the OGs, our black men, our OGs that's still pushing that. And that's the problem, you know, because they're going to listen to the OGs. They're telling you that it's working.
Yeah.
They're telling you that, hey, say this, do this, that they're going to do it. Guns, drugs, whatever. It's like these OGs that get on these podcasts after they done did all these years, and they give us game, as they say, but they're not really giving us game. Giving us game is giving us a step into the door, how you get into the door. Like, I'm a writer also.
Yeah.
So let us know how we can write and get into the door, besides telling us behind the camera, behind the podcast, like complaining about the music industry, but they ain't trying to fix it.
Yeah, and they were doing all of it. They paved the way for all the stuff that's out right now. So I get where you're coming from with that too.
Like, these executives, these OGs is not leading the young dudes right. See, I'm trying to be better, you know.
Change your heart,
you
like
know?
you said. Change your heart.
So they're not leading the young dudes right, and I think that's my difference, you know, once I get to where I want to be. Like, you don't even know who you got in this chair right now. I'm the next writer.
Speak it.
You know, next breakout. I don't even need to be no Drake. I don't need to be the biggest artist, but I want to be the big influential to our culture, to what, you know, positive. Not even just like, oh, we on a positive, not negative. I mean, it's some negative that goes on in your life.
Yeah.
But to push something positive out and not just this negative stuff, which is like, I like some, you know, I love trap music. You know, that's what I grew up on. Futures, you know what I'm saying, these such enough, but even Future cleaning up a little bit. If you're not hearing him, like, he's talking more about his relationships, more about love, and more about being toxic to women, you know, and that's what people want to hear. He don't need to say too much drugs and trap stuff. Like, I love his album Evolve. It's like love backwards, and you know, and that's what my project is. It's like that difference of how like Future was. So I think that's my difference, man. I come from an alpha background. I'm an alpha male, and I'm speaking my truth, you know. So all that other stuff, man, y'all need to listen to it more. Listen to LT Picasso.
Okay, so I want to know, touch on that though, sir. You say you're an alpha male, and that's some of the things that's going to be on your project. Like, give me an example.
Like I was saying, even though I love Key Sweat too, but I ain't on there begging. I'm telling you from a perspective of a male that's really living, you know, this relationship life, that's really living life, period. You know, people try to put a facade on, like they're not in love with a girl, they're not with a girl. They try to always be like, F or B, you know, F this, I hit a girl, keep it moving. Like, okay, we all had a past too, but sometimes you gotta grow up and be better.
Amen.
You know? So
Amen
that's
to
where I'm
that.
at with it.
So, speaking on feeling like the OGs aren't really putting out a positive message or giving ways for men to get their foot in the door, if you were on the podcast with the OGs, what kind of message would you put out to the people that are listening?
Listen, y'all need to. So what I tell the OGs, or what I tell the people?
The people that need to get their foot in the door, or to even get as far as where you are right now.
Be yourself. First, you know what I'm saying? I say that because I was a victim of that, of my environment. You know, in the beginning, like I said, I came from trap. So I was only doing that because that's what was being lit, that's what was being heard, and I know I was living that lifestyle. So I was able to talk about it, but that don't mean it's okay, because once you talk about it, somebody else gonna implement it. Younger dudes, and like I just seen like a 13-year-old kid talking about some sliding in the car, He don't even know how to drive. He don't got no license.
Damn.
So
He
it's
ain't
like
even living his own life.
So it's like it's so much fraud stuff going on. So that's what I would tell.
That's what they're hearing.
That's what they're hearing. Then the OGs is not correcting it. Like they'll sit behind a podcast, behind a mic, and they'll tell you not to do it. But go out there and show them how to do something different. So that's what I'll say to, if I was on a podcast with the OGs, is to be yourself 100%, and don't let no environment change who you are. Like, I was living that life, but also I was a ladies' man too. So it was like I let my past, I let my environment stray away from me. Like, I remember I was telling my lady all the time, I used to, middle school and stuff, I used to bring bring flowers to school in middle school. Aww. Like I used to bring balloons and all this stuff, and
I was the girl that got flowers and balloons in middle school.
See, and then I bet you those dudes are now they think they gangster. It's because of their environment though. It's not. It's not them. It's not. That's who they are. Is who they was before they even went to that. And I think being yourself is who you are when you're growing up because you're becoming yourself. I think your environment start to get to you, like high school, college, and you start thinking you somebody else. Yeah. You know, and yeah, that's all I would say. Be yourself. I let my environment think I'm not a lover's boy. I let my environment, you know, not me bring flowers to girls no more. You know, I'm thinking it's soft. I'm thinking it's sweet. When honestly, that's, you know, that's fake. You know what I mean? And I just want to be myself, 100%.
I love it. Yeah, I want to read some of these comments that I see. Cool. I'm trying to go to my own live. So, yeah, if y'all want to tune in, are you live on your platform too?
I'm not.
Are you just recording? So you can go over to The Real Who Is Kels if you want to see, like, who is this guy saying he was a ladies' man back in the day and he got a girl and he being faithful and he used to bring flowers and all of that. So if you're just tuned in and you're listening on the app or on the website, you can go to The Real Who Is Kels and you can check out the interview. And I want to, well, I guess I can read it from right here. I was trying not to move this because I think, you know, if somebody's saying something to you.
Yeah, it said most OGs. I was reading now.
That first, I'm gonna read what this says. So while his song Trouble was on, the real cameraman came on and he said fuck her to sleep, thumb in her mouth like a baby.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
Then he also said most can't tell, hold on, because my phone is far from me. Okay. Most can't tell who because they are involved in their own career. Okay. Oh, he wrote again. Most OGs can't tell you because they weren't involved in their own career, is what he was saying. Just signed. I mean, that makes sense. That a lot of people, like if you're not putting your own money up, then you don't really have say in your own career.
So they gotta really say that? Yeah. So they gotta really say
whatever they tell them to say.
Ooh, that's a good one too.
So do you put all your own money up, or how is your project ran?
Yeah, for sure. I put all my money up. Everything is me. I had managers. Shout out them. You know what I mean? It's I figure everybody's not supposed to come on a journey, you know. So people come and go, and I'm blessed that they even came, you know what I mean, to help out and stuff like that. So it's never no malice towards them. Everybody different. Everybody got different lives. Yeah. You know, I'm a big believer in God, so I feel like they're not supposed to go. It's supposed to be just me. Like, I'm always trying to get somebody else on my team. I'm always trying to figure, what's up? Okay, he doing this. All right, come on, man. Come on. When it's like, but I really think it stemmed from me not having a dad. So I'm looking for that.
Talk about it, sir.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Like, I mean, this is just me being honest. And a lot of men won't be honest on this. So I'm looking for a confidant or somebody to really run with me because I didn't have a dad to run with me, you know, to look up to. So I'm looking for another man to look up to. And I caught myself a lot doing that, trying to get other men opinions, other this, when I'm noticing like I'm the one. So it's like, why would I look for their opinion when they should be looking for my opinion?
There you go.
You know, so that's where that stems from.
I'm glad you came to that realization. The last couple of days, and it was funny too because Friday night before I came, shout out to Sunshine. She has a morning show here at Hits 92.3, All Hustle No Fear. She had a birthday party here Friday night. Prior to I was late coming to the birthday party because I was vibing out by myself at my house. I started painting on these canvases that I have at home, and I was like, instead of spending all this money buying art, why don't I do my own art? I'm not even an artist, but I did pretty good with this painting. So meanwhile, I had these motivational speeches playing on YouTube. And when I say ever since Friday, like Friday night, Saturday, all day Sunday, I just had like all these different videos playing and I was just letting them roll. And there was one that came on with talking about abandonment. And when I say I hit all of those signs, I'm like, that's why I do like that, because I'm so dismissive. And I couldn't figure out why I'm always so dismissive, because I'm like, you know, people come and go, like you were saying. And then once they're out, I'm like, bye, peace. Yeah. And it was like, you know, it stems from something whether you know it or not. So the fact that you're even aware of that, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm very I think a lot. I be in my head too much a little bit. And I try to always figure out what am I doing wrong that I can do better. And I noticed that, but it wasn't just me. My lady helped me on that too. Like, she's like, why are you always want somebody to come aboard? And it took me to step back like, damn, why?
Yeah.
And I said, maybe because I never had a dad to be there with me while I'm going through these stuff. I always been alone. So it's like now that I'm getting older, it's like, damn, now I'm alone still trying to, figure this out. So it gets discouraging a lot. But, but at the same time, it's a good thing because, like I always say, not everybody's supposed to go. So that's how I take it. Whenever I see a sign, I'm a Capricorn. So it's like, whenever I see a sign that I just wipe my hand with it and keep it going. It takes one. It don't take 2-3 times. Like one. Matter of fact, I can't even lie. I give people the benefit of the doubt too much. So it may take me. So it may take me 2 times. It made me take 1 time. I'll be like, I don't know about this person. And then I'll give them another chance. And then that second time, I'm like, all right, then that was it. Now
I need to get down to 2.
You know what I'm saying? Now is it. Now I'm not talking to you ever again. Don't even call my phone. Like, I just wipe my hands with it. So,
man, see, I'm telling you, I need to be like LT Picasso because I'll give you about 20. And I won't even tell you that I'm giving you 20 until I blow up on that 20th. And then you're trying to figure out what the hell happened. You're like, dang, all I did was such and such. And I'm like, you played with me 20 different times before I said something one time. And my one time was so big that now I'm in the wrong.
Yep.
I got to get out of that. So I've been working on that too.
Yeah, I done been there also. I still do it, I still let people get me to that point and then I blow up. Which I've been trying to stop. I know. Yeah. I've been trying to stop it because once I blow up, now I am the bad guy. You could say I'm the bad guy. I'm definitely the bad guy. Like, I'm professional. I'm telling you. You ready to square up with me? It's all of that. And I'm ready for all of it. Yep. And you ain't going to like me after I blow up.
So definitely it's just not going to like me.
Yeah. So that's why I take it. I'm like, damn, should I blow up on this person? Because after this, you ain't going to rock with me because you're going to think whatever you think I am now because of what you did. So,
yep.
Yeah.
And like you said, for the last couple of months, I'm so proud of me. So I will say that shout out to Kels because I'm so proud of me. When something bothers me, I don't hold it in anymore. Like I want to make sure I have that conversation with the person because
I'm working on that.
I'm not trying to hold that stuff in anymore. Yeah. And I'm like, I have gotten better on listening to what the other person is saying instead of cutting them off. But I'm still shutting down though, because I'm listening to you, I'm waiting for you to get it all out. Now I need to start understanding and comprehending because I got the listening part down, but I'm still thinking about what I'm going to say while I'm shutting up.
Yeah.
But then it's like, okay, well, forget you then.
Yeah.
Once they're done saying, so it's still dismissive, but it's going to take time.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Like Capricorns, we're slow to change. So I could say that like I'm slow to change the stuff. So I wish I was been like that to where I could speak up, but I'm still working on it. I'm still working on speaking up for myself, and you need
to do a song about that.
I know, right? and that's what it is. Like, Change Your Heart was like me starting to open up more and not just chase a hit, chase a song that's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
I just want to build my own community that people rock with who I am as a person. So that's me opening up more. That's me doing more interviews. That's me posting more stuff about my life, because I don't post nothing about my life,
Really?
It's everything just music. I don't post nothing. Like, I literally don't post anything about my life. I'm very private. But
and I'm so opposite.
Yeah, see?
I have like this year alone, I didn't even realize I was doing it, but more people are telling me that I'm way more private than I used to be. But I think just because I've been in my own world doing my own thing. But I'm the type of person like good, bad, ugly, and different. I'm putting it out there. Like if I'm having the radio station, I remember at one point, I'm about to tell my business right now, where I was behind on the rent here. And I had to drop almost $10K at one time because it was however it is for the months. And I literally took that eviction notice that they gave me and I pinned it on my wall in front of my desk. So every time I look up, I was seeing that. And I'm like, I don't ever want to go through that again. So anybody that used to walk in my office was probably like, what the heck is this? They about to lose their place? Don't worry about what's on that wall. I don't mind sharing my good, bad, and ugly because there's somebody else out there that's holding all of that in, and they're going to end up killing themselves.
Yeah.
So there's people like me that they don't have to tell the world what's going on, but they can start to heal from the things that I went through while I'm going through it. And then when they see me come out on the other side, they're like, oh yeah, I was, yay,
But
happy
sometimes
for her because
hate
she
is
went
like
through
that though.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
and that's where my thing is the people that don't like you or that's wishing on your downfall, they're hoping for that. So that's why I don't show.
I don't care about them people.
Yeah, I feel you.
I used to always, my biggest thing, so I just did an interview the other day, and one of the points that I made was when you go into business, the last thing you need to be worried about is your friends and your family supporting you. Because, for instance, I have a radio station, right? And nobody in my family does radio. I used to get so mad that they didn't come and support and do this and a third. And then one day I was like, this ain't even nothing they would do anyway. If I was doing something else, they're not going to radio stations and doing interviews. What are they going to interview about?
Yeah.
So I always say, like, stop focusing on the negative parts of things. If you have an event and only 5 people show up, the first thing we're going to do is go online and talk about, like, I'm cutting everybody off because ain't nobody show up.
Yeah.
You need to go online and thank those 5 people and big up those 5 people that came out.
100% right.
We be worried about the ones that don't be there. We giving them way too much energy, and the ones that support, they put their gas in their car. They took off doing other things to be wherever you are, and we don't say nothing about them.
No,
we give them
right.
a quick little shout out, but we spend more time on, I hang out and I do this for everybody else, and they ain't doing this for me. Why are we talking about those people?
No, you're
I'm
right.
talking to myself too, though.
Yeah, you know, and I'm saying you right, because I preach it. You know, I always tell people, don't look for your family and your friends to support you, because when you go up, they're gonna be there. Like they're gonna be there right behind you, supporting you.
Yeah.
You know,
you're gonna need the real people in your life, because the fake ones gonna come, and you need your real family and your real friends to keep you going to the next level.
So,
they're not gonna be at every show.
No, it is hard to I guess come with terms with that. To like, okay, my people's not gonna support me right now. It is kind of hard, and like I said, I preach it. So it's me having to really implement that and not care what nobody else thinks. 333.
Yeah.
You know,
333.
set it on the dot. You know.
Period. Is there anything else you want to get out before we get out of here? That you want the people to know?
Just change your heart. Change my art. You know, that's why I said the ART is uppercase, because just changing my art, changing my perspective on life. I'm a dad now, you know, so just trying to get more into that. And I think this is another gear for me, and I think this is the right gear. And that's why I said you don't know who you got sitting here, because this is a different gear that I didn't tap into for years that I've been doing music, you know what I mean? So just going there now, I think it's up from here. I'm gonna be writing for Beyonce or somebody soon. Give me a couple years, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep knocking down these doors. Yes. Like I got a lot of industry people. Yeah, I got a lot of industry people following me. Like even Benny, I don't care. Benny the Butcher, like my dog, like he follow me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just stuff like that to where it's like people follow me. I'm gonna clip this, so shout out Benny. I'm gonna tag you too, bro. So you need to go ahead and repost
Go
it, boy.
ahead.
Nah, but yeah, it's just stuff like that. A lot of industry people follow me, so it's just me just opening up, change your heart, this new project. And this music is a year and some change old. Like, I don't really drop nothing ASAP. I let it marinate. I sit for a minute. Like, I've been listening to this music for 2 years, so I'm tired of it. I'm ready to give it to people, and then but from here on out, though, I'm not harboring music. I'm not trying to hold it no more. I'm about to just start dropping like flies. So 2024, I'm dropping.
I love it.
I'm not holding no more music. I'm dropping, and wherever it goes, it goes. If it's not, that's God's plan. You know.
And you need to make sure that you bring it right here to Hits 92.3.
Absolutely. This is the beginning. I'm gonna come, and we're gonna pull up in 4-5 big black truck.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And
y'all hear him right.
I may smell a little different. May smell like a whole bunch of reefer coming in here. Because I'm like, hey, I've been moving and grooving. I just flew from New York to come here. Hey.
That's what we want. Just bring it here to Hits. That's all I'm asking. So is there anything else you want to tell anybody, like family, friends, fans, any word you want to get out?
shout out shout out to the people that's really supporting me. That supported me from when I was figuring myself out to me figuring myself out now. I promise I'm not holding no more music. All the music is coming out. I'm dropping this project. Like I said, this music a year and a half, 2 years old. I got new music that I'm recording now. That's gonna come out in three months. You know, I'm gonna do it like that. I'm not holding no more music, just so people can know exactly what I'm going through at the moment. To where it's like, Change Your Heart is what I was going through 2 years ago. So I'm talking about the trust and relationship. Me and my lady going through stuff, tough stuff, because, you know, everything is not all peaches and cream.
Absolutely not.
You know, so I'm talking about, in Change Your Heart, I'm talking about the hardships that we went through, and also hardships that I seen my other friends go through in relationships. Just doing it to that, and that perspective, Change Your Heart is that. It's, you know, you're hearing about the no trust, you're hearing about the good things, the bad things of relationships. But now my relationship and everything is so good now. So the stuff I'm recording now, you're going to hear in a couple months. So shout out my supporters. Shout out my family. Shout out my wife. We out here.
Better.
Yeah. So we out here. Yeah.
Hi, mommy.
Yeah, what's up? I know she listening too. So.
I love it. All right, so where can they find your music?
LT Picasso everywhere. It ain't no hyphenated, no underscores. You know, I know
special
that
spellings.
Yeah, I know that it confuses y'all. So it's just LT PICASSO. Everywhere. Picasso. Yep. SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, everything. I'm about to do you know, just speaking things out there too. Not just a podcast with myself, but I'm about to do a podcast, me and my lady. So we want to just do something different, you know, do something different. So I definitely want to shout that out, because I want y'all to keep an ear out, keep an eye out for that. We just about to open up more. Like I said, my project is opening up, and I want to keep opening up. I want to be like you. You say you open up more, so that's what I'm trying to. I'm not trying to be private no more. It is what it is.
It's so freeing.
Right. Only thing I will not do. Well, I want to, because my daughter's so beautiful. But only thing we won't do is put my daughter's face online. Not right now. You know, not right now. Until she be like, Daddy, I want to do YouTube or something. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, keep her offline.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's it. Shout out my supporters. Shout out my family. We going up. This is just the beginning. Yeah, Change Your Heart, man. November 3rd. If you like vibes, but it still got your trunk rattling, still got the club up, you know what I mean, on that wind down. Tap in. LT Picasso, man. I'm here.
LT Picasso.
I'm be writing for whoever, your biggest artist soon, so follow me.
I love it. Yeah. Y'all heard it here first. And you are tuned in to Hits 92.3. Thank you so much for coming and spending this afternoon. We had an amazing conversation. So I'm glad it went the way that it did. And I'm glad you came and spent time with me.
I got you, sis. I appreciate you.
Yeah. All right. So y'all are tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. We had LT Picasso in the building, and he brought his song Trouble right here to Hits 92.3. You can find me on all social media platforms at The Real Who Is Kels. Make sure you follow the radio station at Hits 92.3 on all social media platforms. And we are out. Peace.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. I said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. Said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. You'll get in trouble with me. You'll get in trouble. Get you in trouble, that pussy a muscle. We working it out I'm trainer. I no trust but the coffee, no trust but the love you. I love it, that pussy is dangerous. I done been in some trouble, I'm always gon' hustle. She love that about me, I'm changing. She get me in trouble, then baby, I wonder. We toxic, quarantine can't contain us. Hey, I said, you get in trouble when we start to tussle. Make me wanna fuck you to sleep. She gotta go, so she right now. Yeah, can't worry about what's old, new shit is exciting. Gotta pass on a message, I'm not the one you expecting. Yeah, I'm a short nigga dig long, fuck up your head, that's action. It's 1:15, it's time for the trouble. It's time for the trouble, it's time for the trouble. That you signed up for, it's 4:15, and you know that she trippin' tonight. It's 4:15 and she knocking on my door. Man, you know that she trippin' tonight. I said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. Said, you'll get in trouble with me. Fuck you, then put you to sleep. You'll get in trouble with me. You'll get in trouble with me.
What's up, what's up? You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew.